guys, it's Jessie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another TBR video. So in today's video I'm going to be chatting to you guys about my November TBR, which is crazy because we've got one more month after this before the end of the year. What the hell? But today I'm just going to be chatting through my November TBR with you guys. So I've got a lot of physical books. I actually am not going to be doing any on my Kindle Unlimited at the moment just because I can't be bothered. There's nothing on there that really calls to me right now. If I do end up reading from anything from there, it's probably going to be more mood reading, just spontaneous, but I've got quite a few books on my physical TBR that I am excited about for this month. So without further ado, I will just get into it. So the first book in no particular order that we have is Funny You Should Ask by Elisa Sussman. This was in my last book haul that went up on my channel a while ago, but this is a very popular on TikTok, has been over the summer. I won't be giving kind of blurbs or descriptions to these books just because I feel like I've spoken about them all on my channel, or if you haven't seen them yet, they'll be in a book haul coming next, I believe. But this is just Funny You Should Ask, a very popular romance, and it's not too long, so I do think I should very easily get around to this one. It's not the top of my priority list, but I do think I will get around to it and hopefully will enjoy it because there's actually not very much romance on my TBR this month. This is the only romance book. Oh no, this is one of 2 romance books, which is crazy for me. If you know, I love romance, and now I'm kind of branching out, which is very exciting. But yeah, one of 2 romance books is here. I'll do the other one now whilst I'm at it, and that is going to be Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. This is the only Colleen Hoover book, like a full book by her, that I haven't read because I couldn't get hold of it, and this is the third book in the Maybe Sunday series. I didn't like Sydney and Ridge, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this, but I've heard that it focuses more on Maggie, which I like, so yeah, we'll see how I feel about this. I should be easy to get through as I kind of devour Colleen Hoover books, so I shouldn't have any issue with this one, but this is on the TBR. Then we've just got kind of like a random assortment of books here, no particular order going through them. We have The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. This is the one who wrote, I believe, The Guest List and maybe The Paris Apartment, I'm not too sure, which are very popular, but I haven't heard too much about this one. I saw it in the works for £3, so I thought I'd pick it up. I haven't heard, again, as I said, much about this, but I believe it's like a murder mystery type of thing, like that kind of vibe, crime type book. So very excited for this one. I think it's perfect for this time of year, and I'm excited to give it a go, see what I think. Because I haven't read too many non-romances this year, and I'm very excited to be branching out a little bit because I do love a kind of murder mystery crime book. Then we have this one, which I'm so excited for. This is Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata, who wrote Earthlings, which I really enjoyed. That was very unhinged, so I'm very excited to read this. I love an unhinged book, and it's very, very short, so I think I should get through it very, very quickly. I bought this one second hand for like £4, so very excited to read this one. This is probably top of my TBR for this month. I cannot wait to read that. Then we have Leave the World Behind by Ruman Alam. This I actually haven't seen too much about. This is one I saw just in one video on Instagram Reels, I believe it was, not even TikTok, and I was going to pick it up in Waterstones, but then actually ended up seeing it online on Model Books for second hand, and this is meant to be quite creepy, I think, kind of weird, like don't necessarily know who to trust kind of vibe. It's about a couple that are renting out a property on holiday, and then the supposed owners come back saying like that there's like an apocalyptic event type of thing, but obviously there's no power or anything in the home, so they can't tell if they're telling the truth or anything. So I think it's gonna be really spooky. This is another top of my TBR list at the moment. Then we have a library book that I checked out that I obviously need to read this month. I have to return it at the start of December, so this is definitely going to be read this month, or I'm going to have to return it, which will be very sad, returning library books that I haven't read. But this is The Red Queen by Victoria Eviard, and this is super popular on TikTok. I believe it's a YA fantasy kind of dystopia type of thing, and it sounds very intriguing, so I definitely want to give this one a go. After reading the first few books in the Shatter Me series, I'm definitely more excited to jump into fantasy stuff like this, so I'm actually very intrigued by this. I think it's a world that's divided by the colour of your blood, either red or silver, and it's kind of like a mix of like the Hunger Games and stuff like that, and I really love stuff like that, so very, very excited for that one. Then we've got How to Kill Your Family, which is a book I've been trying to read for ages. I'm partway through this now, as you can see, nearly halfway through, but I'm just finding it drags. books, and I don't like DNFing books, so I won't be DNFing this. And I heard a lot of good things, but for some reason it's just like not really gripping me, and I'm nearly halfway through, so I'm going to slowly try and plod my way through this month. It's not interesting, but I just feel like there's a lot of chapters that are maybe unnecessary, or description that just goes on for too long, so I feel like it should have been cut down a little bit. But overall, if we're halfway through now, I should hopefully get further through before the end of the month, and then I can finally take it off my TBR. This basically just says on the blurb, I'll read them if they're short. They say you can't choose your family, but you can kill them. Meet Grace Bernard, daughter, sister, serial killer. Grace has lost everything and she'll stop at nothing to get revenge. So definitely people are saying this is chilling, also laugh out loud funny. I haven't had that experience. It's not very funny at all, but yeah, I'm kind of waiting for this to pick up, but now I'm halfway through. I don't know if it will, but gonna try and read this one this month. Then we have A Flicker in the Dark, which I'm very excited about. I am a couple of pages in, barely started this one. This is gonna be very much a cozy, like raining outside spooky book. It's basically about a serial killer type of thing, so I think it's going to be a very entertaining to read, very gripping, hopefully. This one has also got really small text. I love a big textbook, but this will obviously take me a bit longer to get through because the words are so small on the page, but overall I am very excited. I'm saying but like a million times this video, is so annoying. I'm very excited to give this one a go. I've heard good things, and it was like a Waterstone pick of the month, I believe, so hopefully it should be good. And then we have a bunch of books in a series that I'm really enjoying right now, and I wanted to spread out, but realistically I don't think I will, and that is predominantly most of the Shatter Me series. If I do read all of these books this month, I will only have one physical book that I've left, and then a novella and another book that I need to buy. So here we have Unravel Me. I've already read half of Unite Me because it's a bind up of 2 novellas, then Ignite Me, Find Me, which is another bind up, and Restore Me. So we'll see if I read all of these this month, but I believe that if I'm like getting into it, then I probably will, if I'm really enjoying it, because that's what happened with the first book. I'm like, I read the novella straight away and I'm dying to read the second one, so I'm super duper excited for this, and I just thought might as well put them all on my TBR and see how many that I get through. So yeah, that is everything on my November TBR. All physical books this month, obviously just trying to slowly make my way through my physical TBR because I have so many books. So we've got 15 books here if we're separating the bind ups of the Shatter Me novellas. I do think hopefully I should be able to get through these this month. I'm planning a few different reading vlogs, challenges. I've also got other stuff coming up, that different video type of things, so we will see whether I get through these, but just wanted to have a big variety that I can pick from, and then hopefully I will get through a lot of good reading this month, because we are slowly ticking to the end of the year, which means I need to do more to get to my reading goal for this year, 100 books, but we will see. I'm on about 80 right now, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like down below, hit subscribe, turn the bell to join a little club, and make sure you turn on all notifications, then you'll be notified every single time I post a new video. If you want to watch my other videos, there'll be 2 on the screen now to pick from, as well as a load linked up in the cards from earlier. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!